reviled.
Yeah, well, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
So yes, until the next, yes, give it up one more time for Little Cobweb. I was admonished for saying cruel, terrible things about her, but maybe that was just out of fear of reprisal, I don't know. But we have coming up Barry Bliss, somewhere. In the meantime, you're stuck with me. Or you can leave the room, that's a smart choice. Here comes Barry. To the rescue, I might add. About how much time do you need? A few minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, give me like a 2-minute warning, because that way I can wrap up and then introduce.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Just stop.
So yes, he's setting up, so I'm going to terrorize you. You think it's bad now. See, this is kind of good, because this gives you an expectation of what eternity will be like. Except, I'll just be doing this shit to you forever. Although I might let, certain boy bands come up and perform, if they're especially bad. But other than that, you'll be stuck with me doing this lame shit forever. So, as I was saying, heaven is heaven, no one's there. God is so bored, he comes down and visits me on Saturday nights. We play poker. He wins all the time, the cheating fucking bastard. I have to put up with that shit, he's still my boss. And so, the reason I'm doing all of this is sloth is my favorite sin. And knowing I don't have to work for your miserable, misbegotten souls, I just basically lay around in lava pools in hell, diddling popes and world leaders and the whatnot, because there's nothing really better to fucking do. And having done that for millennia, I've lost all my powers. The only thing I can still do is turn cheap beer, because I'm a poor devil, I can't even afford wine, into piss. If anyone's interested, see me after the show. My rates are most reasonable. So, having lost, I could speak in tongues, I could perform miracles, I could do all this shit. Having lost all that, I suffer very low self-esteem. And that the advice of my therapist, and I have the best, I have Freud forever, and he suffers too. I make him practice cognitive behaviorism. So at his advice, I came up topside about 8 years ago to start doing this shit. Hasn't worked a bit, but it keeps me busy while you're all in the works of exterminating yourselves. I really do want humanity to kill itself, and you're doing a good job, simply because hell isn't that big a place. It's already overcrowded, and the more of you keep breeding, the more of you are filling up hell with more assholes like you. It doesn't do anybody any good. So, how are you doing? You almost ready? All right, well, I'm this next gentleman, Barry Bliss. I've researched him a bit, and I will say everything that he sings about is true. He speaks truth to power. I just happen to disagree, because if you were a better species, it would actually be justified. But given that you're the worthless shit that you are, and you prove it all the time by allowing the people who come to power do all this shit to you, I disagree. You deserve to be trampled into the mire and destroyed. But I'm sure you disagree with my humble opinion, and you'll probably find his music and lyrics most enlightening and powerful. And I don't know if he's quite ready or not. He is. So, without further ado, please be edified and uplifted by Barry Bliss.